Aldi has retrofitted a store with Grabango. According to Chain Store Age, Aldi has retrofitted a suburban Chicago location with a frictionless experience it calls Aldigo.
All right.
Yeah, gotta love that one. The discount grocer implemented the Grabango checkout-free solution to an existing store in a Chicago suburb. That Chicago suburb is Aurora, Illinois, without needing to make any changes to the store's planogram or product displays.
Oh.
The technology, which uses computer vision to identify and keep track of every item in the store, allows shoppers to exit without waiting in line or scanning items. To use Aldigo, customers shop the Aurora Aldi store as they normally do, including for fresh meat and seafood and organic produce, as well as pantry staples. There are no special shelves, carts, or gates at the entrance either, and when done, shoppers can pay with either their credit card or debit card or with the Grabango app at the Grabango pay station near the exit.
Yeah.
Alternatively, shoppers, this is important, still also have the option to check out with a traditional cashier. And
Yes.
why do you think this is big news, particularly in light of last week's Just Walk Out announcement, which we are going to talk about even more in our last headline today?
Look, I think that the timing of this announcement was very interesting, especially given all of the swirl around
Right.
what Amazon has going on and their presumed pullback from Just Walk Out already in all their grocery stores, but then in other areas as well.
In favor of the Dash Cart.
Yes. I also think, though, that this concept still has legs. I really still I think that there's a smart case to be made, especially in an Aldi store. The reason being, like, the Aldi shopping experience, you go in there, you get all your stuff, then you have to pull out your own bags, then you have to bag everything. Like, as an Aldi shopper, I think this is awesome because you go in, you can start bagging all your stuff right there. You get out of it, you eliminate the long lines that typically occur, especially as more people are shopping Aldi as a low price retailer for grocery. I think this really makes sense, and I think that Grabango is going in here with the right way, minimal hardware compared to some of the other investments. So to me, I think this is big news. But your thoughts on this, I'd love to hear.
Yeah, I think to jump on what you're saying too, I think people have long said that Aldi is the perfect place to have a Just Walk Out experience for the things that you're describing. But to me, I'll make this really quick because then I do want to get to headline 5 because I think this story bridges to that really nicely to have a really good, robust discussion on it. But the points I would make here are cameras only.
Yep.
That's huge.
Yep.
You don't have to relay your shelves with sensor fusion.
Yep.
Right. And making it so you can weigh things like into that degree. So that's huge.
Yep.
The retrofit,
Yep.
the first U.S. retrofit store, also big because it's much easier from the people we've talked to make computer vision work in a new manicured environment versus like a down and dirty operation that already exists. And then
with no changes to the planogram.
Right. And no new fixturing.
Right.
That's the key point there. Those two go together. And so then the last point too, which I think is important to touch on, especially as we bridge into the next story, they're not forcing one option. Mm-hmm. You can still have the traditional checkout experience, but for those that want it, they can use it.
Yep.
And then you still get all the benefits of shrink and inventory accuracy as well while the system's in place. So those are the 3 points I'd call out here that are really important.